Right, ladies and gentlemen. This probably won't be much of a rant, as it probably would have been like 20 so minutes ago. So it took time. Trying, I guess, calm down, but this is a pathetic loss, to put it in, I guess, simple terms. They lose to San Antonio Spurs, 114 to 111. And, the turnovers down the stretch really hurt. And we needed to win this game. The Warriors couldn't afford to drop this game. And in typical Warriors fashion, from how it's went this season, they drop a game they shouldn't lose. And now, here's basically the simplest paths to the following seeds. The 3 seed done. You can count that out. Done. They need the 4. They need to win 2 games. They need the Clippers, Denver to drop 2, and Memphis to go 2-1. 5, 6, 7. They have to go 2-0, and they need the LAC or Denver to get the 5 spot. 0-2. Memphis 2-1. 6, 2-0. Memphis 2-1. That's really the playoff scenarios. I don't know. I mean, I still think they can win these next 2 games, but this is a game they should win. There's turnovers down the stretch. I can't put this on Steve Kerr. If you lose to a tanking team like this in a must-win game, maybe you deserve to be in the play-in. Maybe we deserve to be in the play-in. Draymond Green had 2 turnovers down the stretch. Curry should be on the ball to begin with. Give Curry the ball. Draymond turned the ball over twice and got scored on in the Spurs' last 2 possessions before the game winner. Defensive Player of the Year, my ass. And turn it over twice. Just Curry's our point guard. Have him on the ball. Swear, man. Frustrating. Buddy Hield playing 26 minutes. I mean, Moody didn't do shit tonight. It's just the turnovers down the stretch. Like, I can't put that on Steve Kerr. It's on the players not executing. And the non-Curry minutes, I was feeling good in that first quarter. We up 32-23, but that second quarter was miserable. 32-19 San Antonio. We just kept chucking up 3s. Chuck up 3. Chuck up 3. No good, no good, no good. But then the third quarter, we on a big run. 37-21 in the third quarter. We were up by like 12, 14 points. I'm like, oh boy, we're going to win this game here. But then the Warriors choke the fourth quarter. 38-23. They were a minus 16 in the non-Curry minutes. It's just a huge loss. I mean, well, you should have played Buddy Hield 26 fucking minutes. Buddy Hield sucked. Well, Buddy Hield hit a few 3s. Moody and Pods not being able to hit a goddamn open 3. Pods have been hitting the 3 so well, and he couldn't hit them tonight. And Kerr didn't put a great lineup either. You ran Curry, Pods, and Hield lineups. 3 guard lineups are not going to work. Experimental lineups with 3 games left in the season. Pathetic. The small ball lineup, not good enough to win. And it's just a brutal, terrible loss. If they go to the play-in, if the Warriors are in the play-in, this game will be why. And they might be on the road to start the play-in. So, hello possibly to the play-in tournament. Thought they deserved to lose. Just poor body language every time the Spurs made a play. Draymond couldn't defend fucking Keldon Johnson at the basket. And Harrison Barnes hits a fucking game winner. Gonna talk about Draymond's defense. Fucking turns it over twice. It's just that fourth quarter, 38-23. I mean, the Spurs played with pride. Spurs played with no pride, and the Warriors played tired. I get it's a back-to-back, but they showed all that energy in the third quarter. This felt like pre-Butler Warriors. Get blasted at the beginning of the second and fourth quarters, then they couldn't stop the bleeding. And maybe, I know Kuminga didn't shoot the three well, but maybe play Kuminga in the fourth. Just can't believe Harrison fucking Barnes won the game. Losing to the G League Spurs at home in the midst of a playoff race. My God, man. Just can't believe it. I'm just enjoy the play-in. Enjoy the play-in. 2 separate double-digit leads and blew it. And this, kids, is why you do not take a game for granted. You play the game all the way throughout to make sure you win, and you don't just fuck around when you're up by 10 plus points to a team like, say, the Spurs. That's why you do not take these games for granted. They showed no effort once the Spurs come back, and that was just what was really annoying. That's what happens when you play a short-handed team. They think the game is going to be a cakewalk, and they go up by 10 plus, take their foot off the gas. But yes, continue to, and don't experiment different lineups with 3 games left in the regular season. It was just a deserved loss for them. And then Steph makes a bad inbounds pass, and wasn't a clean option at all. Draymond turns it over twice, and the young guys giving you a stinker on the end of a back-to-back isn't ideal either. And Kerr didn't help experimenting lineups. And this Draymond, very bad passing down the stretch, and Castle and Johnson was getting to the rim whenever they want. I know Steph's more stronger than he used to be, but Stephon Castle's just that good at getting downhill. And it's not serious, man. This is the worst close to a basketball game I've ever seen. Every time I think this team is serious, then they pull this shit. Easily avoided. This is a loss that easily could have been avoided. I would crash out more, but they really did that like they wanted to lose that game. 2 turnovers, he gets scored on twice. Draymond does. It's just these turnovers they have are just unforced, trying to make fancy passes. And Steph had a bad pass. And Harrison Barnes took nothing but threes, and he made them. I want to crash out harder than this, but I can't. Worst loss of the season. A new worst loss. And then Harrison Barnes makes it over Jimmy Butler. I mean, it's good defense, but shouldn't even come down to that situation. Shouldn't have even come down to this. Pathetic. Oh, and yeah, leave out some more context. With a chance to end the season as a 4 seed, and they throw away to the Spurs without Fox and Wemby. The non-Steph minutes in the playoffs are going to be scary. No, he had a bad turnover. I think it was on that inbounds pass, which he tried to make. But the thing is, in the playoffs, non-Steph minutes, who's going to take over? And they just don't have enough spacing. Like, Jonathan Kuminga's been shit from 3 since he's returned. Modi and Pods looked hesitant in the second half, couldn't make any. No, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, man. Fucking ridiculous. They're not guaranteed to be in the play-in. They have to win out. They have to win out now. I mean, they can't lose one of these next 2 games. They have to win out to avoid the play-in. But it's hard to get, I mean, the Grizzlies have a tough schedule. I mean, all we gotta do is win out. Yeah, go against the Clippers. We have to beat the Blazers first. I mean, I guess they overlooked the Spurs. It's just the non-staff minutes, which they're outscored at the start of the second and fourth quarters, and Jimmy and Draymond leading units couldn't do enough. But yeah, 114-111 Spurs win. They now improved to 33-47. They win for no reason and ruin their draft pick. Guess they just want to play fucking spoiler like they did last year. And the Warriors dropped to 47-33. I'm sorry, I'm just pissed. Stephon Castle with 21 points, Rookie of the Year. Harrison Barnes 20 points. All three-pointers hits a three-pointer to win it. Vassell with 11 points. Biyombo 0 points. Chris Paul 12 points. Keldon Johnson 21 points. Freaking bully Draymond. Yeah, Defensive Player of the Year, my fucking ass. Champagny 14 points. Mamu Kashvili 11 points. Butler 28 points, 7 assists, 4 rebounds. He had 28 points on 5 for 8 shooting. He got to the free throw line a lot. But I thought he defended that 3 well. I mean, just Harrison Barnes made it. Curry 30 points, 3 assists, had 8 rebounds. Hit 300 plus 3s this season, but he had a bad turnover in the inbounds pass. It's just he was plus 14, but in the final 2:30, he only took 1 shot attempt. He took 1 shot. I know they were defending him, but my God, man, rather him shooting than anybody else. Buddy Hield 12 points, Kamiga 12 points, Pod 7 points, didn't play as good as he has lately. Moody 7 points, 8 rebounds. Looney 2 points. Santos didn't score, only played 8 minutes. TJD 3 rebounds and 3 minutes. Yeah, he has a big game last night. He doesn't play tonight, of course. But when we're getting beat off the dribble, it's gonna be hard to stop teams. Hard to fucking stop the fucking Spurs shooting. They shot 48%. We shot 41%. We had that big third quarter. And 3 turnovers down the stretch by our veterans. It's all the stats. I'm not going to over all the fucking full stats tonight. And a good team will take care of business, and you got to do that next 2 games. Good teams beat the fucking Spurs. Just don't think this team's good enough. I think they're better than they were to start the year. But the Spurs won the fourth quarter by 15 points, and from 3, they went 6 for 9. What the Warriors do, they went 0 for 7. We were in the bonus for 3+ minutes. And we shot some free throws, but we didn't attack as much as we should have. The ball was just out of Steph's way too much, and then he and Draymond decided to give it away anyways. And just turnovers and bad defense. We kept giving up open corner 3, and then Keldon Johnson bullying his way to the paint. Genuinely, fuck this, man. But, yep. We may have gone from hosting a first-round playoff series to going in onto playing for the play-in tournament because of Harrison Barnes. So, but they gonna win their next 2 and just hope the Grizzlies lose. All the way down to the 7th spot, man. Ridiculous. But that's all I say. Peace.